Alright guys, and welcome back to episode 17 of TekTopia. And guys, if sad news, this is going to be the last episode. So we're going to try to make as many villagers as we can, despite what I said in the last video. We should be able to make 212 villagers, I think, by the time we activate these houses. And we'll activate these houses first, and then we'll start running around trying to find some nitwits. Although there'd be a lot of them at the taverns right now. It'd probably be best if I did it now, wouldn't it? We're gonna get some nitwits first, I guess, then, and then we'll do some. Well, I thought they'd be at the tavern. There's one. Make him a chef. You just do whatever you want to do. I don't care. But anyways. Go check the other tavern. There we go. Let's get over there. Oh yeah, they're all over here. Seems like. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Blacksmith, you're not gonna make diamond oil. Not gonna make that, anyways, because we're gonna make a couple guards here, so we can let them do some diamond stuff since we have quite a bit of diamonds. Anyways, it doesn't matter too much now. Anyway, so we'll start another search here for them, and I'll keep talking to you while we go. And next season, I'm not going to probably be starting off as quickly as I did this season. There might be a little gap for episodes, but I have some plans to fill the gaps here. Yeah. We're going to do some base tours of some other completed bases, and I might spread that out until I'm ready to make my first episode of season 2, and we are going to do another episode for sure, because I do enjoy this mod, and I think you guys enjoy watching it too. So we'll keep going. You know, we're going to beat Pikachu next season. That's right. I haven't forgot about them. But anyways, keep finding these guys here if I can. And he stepped on the plate as soon as I did. Hey, another heart, which is good. We're gonna need them. We'll have spots for 30 more villagers, and that will bring it. I thought we were at 200, but we're not. We're at like 182 if the bed count is correct. I have a suspicion it probably is pretty close. So, oh, there we go. I don't care what I grab. That's alright, get to work. Hey, don't shut me out. Hey, we're not gonna change him right as soon as we change him back. Let's try not to do that this time. And I'm pretty sure they're not keeping their beds. They're supposed to keep their beds, but I'm pretty sure they don't. If not, I wouldn't find any nitwits over here like I just did, because all the nitwits would be in the new area. So, yeah, we'll see. You know, I know he's still working on it. Oh, also, there's been a kind of quality of life edition, which is so nice. He added a merchant stall, or a merchant token, so the merchant will always go to the token when he comes to the village, and that way you don't have to keep running around looking for him. You don't have to lasso him anymore, which is great. I think that's a great addition. It really helps out a lot. Here, let's see. Come on. I feel like I need to have Benny Hill music playing in the background. But the only reason why I haven't added any music yet is because I'm having some trouble finding some stuff that I like. Eventually we'll get there. I'll get it all taken care of, get it all in there. So, let's see. Come on. The bar's going to work, but they're all sleeping. And we are gonna be pretty much underground for as much as I can next season. I know the sugarcane doesn't work underground, and I'm guessing there's probably gonna be some other stuff, other complications. But yeah, we're gonna be pretty much underground, and we're gonna have more than just cobble for decoration. I got some ideas in mind. I need to play around with some designs. So, but we'll get to that more when we start next season. You know, something I've given a lot of thought to. So, I want to make it entertaining for you guys. Where am I? Oh. check up here. None there. Check up top. None there. Elvis getting his beauty sleep in up there. Team Pikachu. Then Pikachu statue. Those guys, so funny. You guys didn't know. I would be in that Team Pikachu if it wasn't wasn't doing YouTube. They move a lot faster than I'll be able to record, and I want to record everything for you guys so you guys can see. You know. Come on. Come on, give me some nitwits down here. And I always check. Oh, you always see me check down here because they like to fall down there. I think I fished a couple out in the last episode. It was an episode, or it was either last episode or episode 2 episodes ago. I can't remember now. Let's just do this. Save me a little time. Still doing pretty good. My army of soldiers here. It's awesome. There shouldn't be anybody in these houses, but in this house, but we'll check just to be kind of thorough. Okay, good. Oh, there's one. I see one in there. Make another miner. Why not? Now that he's kind of. Oh yeah, another change that he's made is he's made the miners slightly slower, but they get double ores now when they get an order. Anyways, so depending on how fast they actually mine, will depend on. Oops. Will depend on how many ores you get, and it might actually be faster. We were kind of thinking about it, me and a buddy of mine, and even if it's less than half, then it should be faster. We're hoping, anyways, but it should help the druids keep up too, which is good because the shafts won't be as long. Giggity. But anyways. Oh boy, I can't believe I just said that. But anyways, we'll activate this other house while we're over here too. And usually I'm always one nitwit short, so no telling where he is. He's probably hung up on a fence post somewhere or a wall. They sure like to do that. All right, but for this episode, I don't see him. I'm not worried about it too much. We're gonna do 30 more villagers in this episode, and we're going to do the first 13 of them right now. There we go. So, I lost my... Let me go grab my tokens, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, start of the new day. As you can see, the sun is starting to come up, so let's make some more villagers here. We're going to get into what I'm going to do in this episode. We finished the tavern over there last episode, their second tavern. So now what I want to do for this episode is kind of go over what I did in between episodes. I did the paths, as you probably saw already. Oh, we got Anita! A second Anita to slack on me. That's awesome. I love it. But, yeah, we did our paths, and the only thing I didn't get to this season is I wanted to add flowers around here, you know, for a spot of color, which it really needs, but not a big deal. And then I took this fountain that we have over there in the main part of town, and I just copied it over here. I thought it needed a little something. I mean, the little decoration ain't gonna hurt anything, for sure. And I think it only took me about half an hour to make. But yeah, we're gonna do a bridge over this waterway here. We're gonna try not to put fences on it too much. We'll put some decoration. But I'm gonna make it like a natural kind of looking bridge going over it, like natural stone looking bridge going over it. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And we're gonna make this lake a little deeper as well. So it looks like it's overlapping something a little bit, or not overlapping, but make the pillars longer and it's not just shallow, which I think it'll be really cool looking by the time we get done. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this kind of sorted out the way that I want it to look, and then when I like to just use sand in mine, and we'll probably put a little island somewhere in here as well. It'd be awesome if we had all this, the water update for this. Putting kelp and everything down there really adds a lot to a lake, a little pond like this. I wouldn't say a lake, but a little pond like this. But I'll probably use some flowers, and I'll probably have some cobble areas that stick out into it and everything. But I have some plans because I haven't been able to do this in this series yet. Is to do my water stuff that I like to do. But anyways, let me get to it. I'll make a little progress on it, and I'll bring you guys back. Hey, there's the last nitwit. Look at that. Perfect timing. Right as I was getting ready to end recording. Oh, look, and he's blessed. I will not catch up to him. Come on. Sorry for the jumping, guys. Oh my god. Now I need the Benny Hill music. Come here. Ah, got him. That's so funny. Okay, well, let me do some work on this pond, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. And as you can see over there, you see one walking around there. Our nitwits have grown up finally, but I was going to trade and give them some profession tokens, but you know what? What's a village of 200 plus without a few freeloaders, huh? So we're not going to worry about getting them profession tokens. We're just going to let them run around jobless. But here's the change I've made so far. All I did is I kind of detailed it, or just kind of terraformed it a little bit. And, yeah. Just kind of made it deep. But I thought I'd bring it back in while I made 13 more kids. After this, we're going to do a batch of 4, because then we'll have full beds. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on. Get out of my way. Ursula. And one more. Alright. Now, the next thing I want to do to this little area right here after watching these kids grow up. And yes, I agree with them. I put them down at the wrong time. They're going to lose the day here of learning. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, we're not going to give them any jobs anyways. But I still want them to learn and everything. I guess I could just go ahead and make 4 more. It wouldn't be a big deal. But we could do 4 more at the end. But next I want to make a bridge across here. And I think like right here would be a good starting spot. And I just use a bunch of cobble slabs to kind of mark it out. Like when I'm doing this kind of bridge. I just kind of... this way I can kind of curve it around the way I want to. I kind of want to make a little S. Probably won't be a complete S, but a little juke like that, a little move like that. So, just kind of get started here, and I brought dirt along too, so I can kind of bring it up in my trash block here. We'll make these, 3, kind of like this. There we go, and we'll keep raising it up, and when we get to about probably raise it up 2 more times. Something like that. Oh, shoot. There we go. There. So, looks like this will be the last time. So I might actually go like that one more time. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Then just kind of curve it a little bit here. One more, I think. I think that's good. Maybe back it off one more. We're going to end about right here, so we'll just kind of copy what we did over there. Of course, I can't place one there. Do a little building on camera here just to kind of give this episode some meat. And needed to go over one more. That's no problem. There we go. Now we got a little bridge. And this bridge is actually a design that I use a lot. And I plan on using this bridge quite a bit when I'm doing the next season. And so I really kind of want to test to see if they'll even use it, for one. But yeah, we'll widen this out to like 3 across or something like that, and just give it a little curve as you go here to keep it curved. That is brilliant. Sometimes I amaze myself on how dumb I can be. There we go. It's kind of like that. Just you keep it wavy, sort of, you know, and don't have the transitions just be straight or straight like this, because it just makes it look weird. So if you just kind of throw one out like that somewhere, maybe even another one. Yeah, I like that even better. Get rid of that. And we'll change this up with different blocks and everything. I just kind of want to get the idea of it. You know, it'll look a lot better when we put different blocks in as well. Let's see, so we'll go like this. Actually, I don't like that. Maybe like this. Kind of go... Don't worry about that light. I'll take care of that here in a little bit. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I think that'll work. And then we'll go like so. Yeah. Oh. Need a little bit more here, I think. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I really like that, actually. Let me throw a torch down here, because last thing I need is a zombie or something spawning to come in and wreck everything on one of the last days. Kind of like, and we'll blend this into the path as well. So, actually, let's do this. Not that. This right here. And then like this, kinda. There we go. Kind of give it a good footing. Take that one out. And right here. That's what I'm looking for. It's kind of uniform right there, though. Man, I don't like that. Why do I not like this? Because this is better, probably. Oh, there we go. I do like that. You just got to keep playing around with things until you see the way that you see something that you think is going to work. And I'm happy with this right here. Need to add a little bit more right there. Yeah, that'll be good enough, because by the time we get some other stuff, the other blocks in here. And let me go grab some other blocks, and I will be right back, guys. Alright, I gathered some other blocks here, so what I'd like to do first is work on the transitions right here. And I just kind of like to change it up a little bit here. Kind of like this. Nothing too fancy. There we go, get rid of that. And I'll do that, periodically here and there. Nothing too crazy, but I do like to vary the blocks up. It makes it look really good. Something I'll do on these even... Hey, looky there. Let's go find him. See if we can find him together here. It's always when you're doing something. You necro. Go try over here first. I'll cut back to you if I find him. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I couldn't find him. Oh well. Okay, so the next thing that I like to do, and I usually like to do it on these levels, what I do is I'll put a pumpkin down for lighting, or a sea lantern usually. I use a trap door on top of it, but since they can't walk over the trap doors, or they have trouble with them, I'm going to put it on the even levels here. Let's see. There we go. I like that. I'll just drop down here, take that one out. And I'll do that on these levels, on the even levels here. That will help with the spawning and everything. And then just kind of throw it in like that. You know, just throw different ones in. So you saw the transition here. So I'll get these going out like this, and kind of put upside down stairs in spots, and you know, like that. And sometimes like stairs, well, let's do it this way. I like that better. Yeah. Actually put one like that. No, yeah. Actually, no, like this. Yeah, sort of like that. And then let's grab some of these other ones that I brought here. You know, andesite, and I will put a trapdoor underneath. No, I won't. Ooh, that's not good. I didn't think about that. Oh well. Be that one spot. And I wasn't thinking there, was I? For sure. Oops. Me and my block placement, I'm telling you guys. I get there eventually. But no, I really like to add gravel into these here. Like that. I think that looks really good. And then let's throw in, we got cracked brick, we got regular brick. I like the cracked brick. That looks cool. Oh, that's something I forgot was regular andesite. We'll make do with what we have. I don't need any of that really. And then, you know, sort of like that. That's what I do here for these. So let me finish this out, and then I'll show you what I do on the sides. I'll go ahead and show you the sides real quick since I got you here. This is what I do on the sides here. I like to, you know, I like to add these around wherever I can, even like that. Oh, like that. There we go. Boy, the water update would be nice right here, wouldn't it? It's alright. It's okay. I'm just happy to be playing this, honestly. I'm sort of like that. Let's do a Caable one. I know I'm getting through my inventory. It's kind of how I play a lot, though. Let's not put that one there. Let's put it here. There we go. And I like that. You know, kind of like this, and then let me finish getting out the rest of this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Cause I think these look really neat when I'm done. Alright guys, and I got the kind of detailed path here worked out, and from the top here I think this looks pretty snazzy. And you know what, I don't like that block there. Now that floats. Let's do this. There we go, it opens up a little bit more. There we go. Just kind of like that. I like to use torches for decoration. That's something I really never liked to do before. And in 1.14, I'll definitely replace the torches with lanterns. But for now, you know, the torches don't look bad if you use them like that. I don't think. I used to hate torches, and then I started using them when I was doing Spawn at Titancraft season 4 there, and I really like the way they look decoratively. And yeah, Spawn at Titancraft was my baby. Was so happy to be able to do that for Tango. I'm really happy with it. But let's give this a little support here in the center. Like that. Think that looks good all the way around like that? Yeah. That'll work. Now, I like to go in here and kind of detail out the sides. You know what? We're going to put a piece of dirt there because that looks weird. So it's not just hanging. Go down. Like this. Usually I make these a lot higher, so it gives me a lot more room to play, like with the underneath of them and everything. And one thing I like to do is make sure that the see right here, just change this out with this. We'll leave that just like that. I mean, this looks ugly, I know, but there's not much I can do about it. With this being the version that it is, I didn't make it high enough. And I'm just trying to get this out to you guys as fast as I can. I'll just take that out for now. Do another one here. That way you can't see it from the side. And I don't know where that was. Oh, it's right there. Okay. There we go. You know, just kind of add bits and bobs to make it look pretty. Prettier anyways. There we go. I'm going to add one here. Let's see, I got another lantern over here to mess with. I know building on the water is not the most fun thing in the world, but it's not bad either. Let's see my slabs out here. That's about all I'm gonna be able to use. That. Boom. Just kind of give the bottom of it some texture, so when you're looking at it, because you're gonna see this from ground level pretty easily. Actually, go like that. There we go. See, like from over here, it won't look flat at the bottom anymore. See, it looks pretty jagged and everything. I think they make natural looking bridges. I think they look really good like that. And I'd like to add some more stuff here. I think what I usually do. I haven't made one of these for a while, so you have to forgive me. But usually, I think I started out here further, and I think I just kind of went straight over there. Oh well. But another thing we need to do is kind of blend it in here. We get out some solid blocks. And I don't have any solid cobble. We'll just use 2 half slabs if we need to. Kind of blend it in here a little bit, like so. One right here. Yeah, I do want cobble, like so, like that. You know, to make it look like it actually transitions between the grass and the bridge. Boy. Oh wait, I forgot. I know what block I'm forgetting. Where is it? Oh, this is number 5. Of course. There we go. We'll just leave that one down there. Not a big deal. We'll do it on the other side here. Just kind of one block here and there. I'd like to put one there, but I'm not going to. How about? I don't want. I don't even want it here. Yeah. I broke it. One right here. There we go. That helps it transition a little better for sure. So the next thing I want to do is I want to add some like boulders that are like little boulders. I don't know how well they're going to look here, and then I do want to add another water feature as well. You know, I thought about doing it over here, but there's not as much room over here as I thought, so I might do it over here. I don't know. I'll see what I can play with. I'll do a couple more things here with this, and then I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, and I've got those other boulders in, and a few flowers, if you couldn't tell. But well, the boulders or rock formations, however you want to see it, or however you want to say it. It's kind of what I kind of envisioned. I kind of wanted to do one more over there, but I don't think I really have room. But as you can see, I got some flowers in as well, and this was kind of my vision the whole time for this whole village. But I just don't have enough flowers to do it, and I don't know where a flower forest is, and I'm not going to go searching for one now. But anyways, I thought I'd end it with doing the last 4 kids here. I don't know if the nitwits have grown up or not yet, but we're just going to do it anyways. I mean, we're not going to be spending much more time in this village, so let's get to it. Hopefully, this bed right here will light up here with this next one. And it didn't. Oh well. Oh, there. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. So we ended with 212 villagers, and I couldn't tell you which one was which because there's not enough time in the night for me to go around and count them all now. So I'm just going to say 212 is what we ended with as Pikachu dawns and looks down on the prettiest part of the whole village here. But I think this turned out really well. You know, I kind of want to do stuff like this, but underground in the next village. And I'll get into that probably either at the start of season 2 or maybe when I'm doing the kind of wrap up here. I'm going to do a final tour of our village here, and we're going to do some tours of other villages. And by the time this video comes out, actually, we probably might already have those other villages tours done. I don't know, or might be in the village, or it might be in the middle of the tours. Who knows? We'll see how we get this stuff released and what order and everything, but. I'm really happy with this. I've had a lot of fun building this village for you guys and bringing it to you, and I hope you guys stay with me for the next season, because like I said, we have a little bit bigger plans for next season. You know, this area, I don't know, I just really like this area right here. Even with the kind of the globby Caable tavern mess up here. But yeah, this area right here turned out really pretty, I think. Oh no, I can't have this. Oh, I didn't add water sources. I should have. Look at that. It bugs me whenever it doesn't, whenever the water doesn't act properly. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, this is going to be the last progressive episode we're going to have. So, we're gonna, like I said, we will do a final tour of the whole area, you know, and everything. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a good day or night. Bye.